We are back.
Okay.
Neil, look at my cute puppy. You can't kill such a cute puppy.
Yeah, I'm not killing a cute puppy.
Puppy faces. Please don't kill us, Neil.
I'm just killing Evelyn and her
We're
entire
just
family.
mourning the loss of our old characters. What will we do with another TPK?
I don't know. I think Anna might quit D&D forever if there's a TPK here.
I'll just get some puppy kisses and I'll be fine.
So
Aww.
Evelyn's cousin shows up.
It looks exactly like Evelyn and has exactly the same stats as her. It's weird.
And it dies in exactly the same manner as Evelyn.
No! Whoa! 10 months in a row Ikiki subscribed? Dang. Sorry, gotta give a shout out. That's awesome. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, so, give me that initiative roll, everybody.
How much do I roll if I want to like push back on the bookshelf and like try to cover it up?
If you just want to push on the bookshelf, you're right next to it. Just do a D10, no modifier.
And if I want to try to like block the hole
What do you mean by block the hole? With what?
that I got.
With what?
I rolled for waiting till the next zombie sticks their face near the hole and stabbing it with my dagger through the hole.
I must
Excellent.
have like a bedroll.
Why? You don't have a bedroll. If it's not on your character sheet, you don't have one.
Why?
Okay, then I'm gonna push like. Is there anything else besides the table? Is there like a bed?
But like you
with
can
top-
shoot through the
top?
hole. Why would you push the thingy?
Because I don't
There's-
want them to make it fall over. 'Cause I think
There's
we're
a
about to
table,
die.
there's a chair, there's many books, there's another bookcase.
Yeah, but whoever.
Okay, I bring the other bookcase up to
Okay,
the
you're gonna need to give me a strength check and an initiative roll of D10 plus 9.
strength checked. Alright.
Well, first do the initiative roll, then we'll do everything else.
Oops. Fuck. Well, plus 9. 2
At,
plus
Okay,
at this
11.
point, would I finally have probably noticed the zombies?
Oh, you've definitely noticed the zombies by now. There's no way you couldn't have.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing, McGee?
How much damage could a quarterstaff really do versus zombies? Like,
D6?
like, and how many zombies again are there? There's quite a few, right?
We
You
don't
don't
know.
really know, but
Because
there
we
are
just
many.
know-
Hear a lot of them. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll try it.
spells that can help.
Oh, actually. No. Well, I have something called wards. Neil, can you tell me about what those do?
Oh, did you not see the list of spells that I sent you?
Yes, I did see that list. I see major and minor spells.
No, the other
Oh.
list. The
Oh,
second
then
list.
no, I
There's a link.
didn't.
Okay. So that link is the list of all the spells that you can learn. You can learn any 2 of them per day, or you can learn one of them twice. It's a nice, long, complete list. It's quite a bit. I can simplify anything or shorten anything for you right now if you have a question about it.
Do you have a suggestion for one of
Me
would
too,
any of these
my
spells be useful?
Ooh.
Like protection from evil?
Protection from evil would be fantastically useful. Zombies are innately evil creatures.
All right.
That would give them all a penalty of 2 to their attack rolls, and if you guys have to make a saving throw for any reason against them, then you guys get a +2 bonus, and it will last for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can do that totally. You can cast it on one person though. It's a specifically like one person targeted spell.
Okay. So who is this with the sword? That is presumably
Oh.
closest to where the zombies are
I
coming
think
from.
that's Anna's character, even though she shouldn't have a sword. These are just the tokens that we were using for
Oh, right.
your
Okay.
previous dead folks.
Well, does anybody actually have a sword, or is anybody like getting up close and personal with the zombies?
I'm using my dagger to stab one in the face.
All right, then I'll cast this on Anna then,
Okay.
or I'll try to. What's my initiative?
So it's going to be a D10 plus the casting time of that spell, which is 4.
Okay. Oh no, it's alright. Okay, don't worry.
All right, Anna, you are first. You're waiting for a zombie to poke its head back through. Jimmy, you're next. You get your sling ready. You fire a bullet.
Yep. Just D20. Ooh.
Natural 1. Give me a saving throw versus death.
That's not what we were hoping for.
20.
Whoa.
Excellent. No problem.
What?
Why not?
Shame that.
1, then 20.
Real shame there. Okay, and then comes Wendy. Wendy Good grabs the other bookshelf. And give me a strength check, Wendy.
I will use my daily carry load half thing. Wait.
Oh, light and load?
Yeah, light and load. Is it gonna make it lighter for anyone or just for me?
This spell reduces the weight of equipment, supplies, and other objects by 50%. Fuck it, yeah, that'll work. This spell affects one pile of objects whose volume is equivalent to a 10-foot cube.
How long does it last?
An hour per level?
Because if you, it's gonna be light for everybody, so
But
it kind of
can I
breaks the
unlighten
purpose.
it? Like, can I unlighten load? I feel like.
Yeah, you can dispel it at
Okay.
will. Yeah.
Then I will lighten load, move the shit.
Sure, you don't even need to make a strength check then. You cast light and load, and then you can just like
Yeah.
drag it over and put it in front of the other bookcase if you so desire.
Yeah.
But to do so, Brick is in your way. Brick is standing like waiting for a zombie to poke its head through the hole.
So I wait for Brick to like be done with his shit, and then I'm gonna block it.
Okay. Zombie turn.
I mean, do we have to wait for Brick to?
Yeah, Brick is waiting
Brick
for a
is
zombie
on
to poke
old.
its head through.
Oh, okay.
You cast protection from evil. You made an attack. You're waiting to stab. Okay, so the zombie tries to knock over the bookshelf and does so. So the zombie goes "Argh," and shoves the bookshelf, and it collapses down
That sucks.
on top of Brick. Brick, give me a saving throw versus breath weapon to dodge out of the way of the collapsing bookshelf.
Breath weapon. I don't have a number in that.
Uh-oh. Give me a saving throw, and if it gets anywhere near, we'll double check. Or I'll just look now.
11.
That's a fail.
Mine is 16, so.
Yeah. The bookshelf collapses on top of you, Brick, and you take D4 points of damage. Why don't you roll it?
Okay, well, this is so fucking dumb right now.
Yeah, I think we're coming up on
I'm
the end
unconscious.
again. Alright, the bookshelf collapses on Brick. The doorway is open. That zombie is done with its turn, but there are more behind it.
So did this happen because the bookshelf was made light, or just because the zombie was strong enough?
Oh,
to
that's
push
another
over?
bookshelf.
This is a different bookshelf.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Why wasn't there any opposed strength check between the zombie
Yeah,
and
because
Anna?
I was at the
Because
bookshelf.
you were at the bookshelf, but you weren't like braced against the bookshelf. You were waiting to stab it. If you had been like pushing against the bookshelf, I would have given you an opposed strength check with like a pretty massive bonus because you have a bookshelf on your side.
Well, but I
but
mean,
no
like,
one was
the
bracing
bookshelf
it.
fell on me, right? So I should be able to like try and catch it.
How should I say? If you are like, if your arm is up against the bookshelf and it starts to fall on you, it's not a problem. But if you're like standing near a bookshelf and all of a sudden it topples on you, you're like, holy crap, no! And then it's already tilted. Plus the zombie's pushing on it, and you already made a strength check. Like it's already past its.
I guess.
Like its center of gravity has already moved off its base, so it's already going to fall.
I guess what I'm saying is like if a bookshelf fell on my grandmother, it would be different than if a bookshelf fell on me. because she doesn't have the strength to like push it off her or cushion the fall or like hold it up.
Yes.
But if there's a little bit of strength there, maybe one arm hits before the other. Maybe I get to like bring it down.
I
slowly
think
so
that's
the
why the
damage-
saving breath weapon was.
The breath weapon was to see if you could like get out of the way, but it's not just like a bookshelf has tipped over and is falling. Think about it like a creature, an undead creature with inhuman strength is shoving the bookshelf on you. Like once it's past the point of no return, that bookshelf, like with his strength behind it, is more than just like something toppling over.
Okay.
You know, it's a very aggressive, like I'm trying to crush you with the bookshelf maneuver.
Okay.
But
Well,
you
I'm
fall to the ground unconscious, and I will need Jen to give me a strength check because this bookshelf tips into the other one. But since it's already tipped over and already crushed Anna, I'll give you like a +10 to your strength check. Just don't like roll a 1, pretty much. I was really
45.
hoping you were gonna roll a 1.
Actually, with 45, couldn't I just push back the 2?
No, because like the
Yeah.
bookshelf has toppled over, and now you're just preventing it from knocking over the second one like a row of dominoes.
So like, well, wait, if it toppled over, why did it just hit my bookshelf instead of Anna?
Because your
it
bookshelf wasn't in the way. Anna was standing in between. Like she's in front of the
I
bookshelf.
agree, but like the bookshelves are probably taller, so I feel like it would fall like this.
I
and,
mean,
like,
they're not
here
super
before-
tall. They're like,
Or maybe hit her
6
head.
feet tall.
I would argue it hits her head. But
which does 2 damage to her and knocks her out.
Yes, but then it would be like this instead of like that, which is completely different.
If the bookshelf is 6 feet tall, how close were you? Like you were giving her at least 5 feet of space so that she could
Why?
fight, right? Because she can't. If you're not like, if you had closed the bookshelf so they're only like 3 feet apart, Anna couldn't
Because,
fight
like,
in there. So you
in
need to
my-
give her enough room to do this shit. So the bookshelf topples over, and your bookshelf is.
So
I mean,
like,
you were
if
waiting.
I give her 5 feet, then it still means that there's 1 feet of bookshelf.
Right. So the
between
bookshelf
us.
is like caught. It's like
Yeah.
you know.
And
it's
with 45,
the angle off the angle off the ground is very low.
There's no sense
And
that
of
you
the
meant
40
45, by the way, because why is it +26?
I gave her +10 because the bookshelf had been toppled over and she's got this
Oh,
bookshelf
okay.
in the way.
And
But
then
this
I
is
got-
not like I'm pushing the bookshelf back. This is and is the shelf in front of me getting knocked over onto me? This is not a resist. This is a resistance, not a counter. You know, you're not fighting him. You're just like keeping your thing upright.
Okay. Then, I mean, I held my action waiting for Anna to do her action, so
Okay. Well, her action never went off.
yeah.
So
Well, I guess this was
let's roll initiative on the new round.
So I just don't get a turn. I feel like.
I don't mean. What do you want to do with your turn, Jen?
Well, I wanted to like, I guess shove Anna out of the way and push the other bookshelf into the.
Right, so you've been holding one action, now you want to do a new action, and we're at a new round, so
Well,
it
my
makes sense.
action was to push my bookcase into the hole.
But you can't,
Right,
because
and
now
then you
there's a
never-
freaking...
It doesn't make sense anymore. New round, new initiative, new actions. 13.
So I scream out to move Anna, and then I guess I repeat my action. I don't know what's the initiative for that.
D10 plus. I mean, if you're trying to just push the bookshelf in the way of the other one,
Yeah. I'm
the other
trying to,
bookshelf is like toppled
re-block-
over, so
I'm trying to
you'd have to
block the
lift
door.
it on top of the other bookshelf at this point.
Okay, it's half.
So I am going to need a strength check for this one, so another D10 plus 9 to lift and carry the bookshelf around.
Okay.
9, 12, Old Man McGee.
Did I ever actually cast protection from
Yes.
evil on Brick?
Yes,
Okay,
you
that
did.
did. Okay. So, okay.
So
okay.
wait, you're putting the second bookshelf on top of the other one?
Yeah.
Well, Anna is underneath it.
I asked you guys to move her, and she's like not hard to move because she's not literally under. She's
Well-
not like crushed by it. She's like the bookshelf's like that, so they can probably just.
So I can cancel my action and move and move
Alright,
it?
so you want to drag her away?
Well, I don't want to. Jamie wants to fight. There's fucking 10
Well,
zombies
then
in
do,
front of us.
do what you want to do,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
do whatever you want.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
not moving him.
Alright, Jimmy, it's your turn. Actually, Old Man McGee, what are you doing?
Oh, then McGee.
Would I be able to drag Brick out from under the bookshelf? Am
Yeah. It's not a problem.
Okay. All right, then that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Give me a D10 plus 3 for initiative. A tuft of wind, a tuft of wind blows down the chambers, blowing out a few of the candles. You've still got the lantern lit, but the light is getting darker in here. And the candlelight is the lantern light is flickering in the breeze. Jimmy and Jess, you go at the same time. Jess, you drag Anna out of the way, no problem. Jimmy, hurl your stone. Natural 20. Give me, that's another double crit, so give me 3, 6, 9 d4 damage. Holy crap. 21. Okay. So that's 21 damage to the zombie. You crack it in the face. As it fails its saving throw versus death, give me a d6 for severity, and we're just going to say it hit the head, because that's pretty much all that. Well, I already called it. 1. No side effects. Okay. Jen, you go. You lift your bookshelf and push it on top of the other one. No, you don't.
Fuck.
It might be lighter, but it is still a heavy oak bookshelf laden with books. And you're like, lift! And you can't quite get it up on top of the other bookshelf.
And we die.
The zombies come in, and we can roll the final dice if you guys want, but this is not going to end well.
I think we die.
Yeah. Well, why don't we just... The lantern blows out, and your screams of terror echo through the catacombs as you guys die.
Well, that sucks.
All right, well, tune in next week for something. I don't know what, but it'll be something. In the meantime, you can follow me at Anna Prosser on Twitter, as well as other places. I will be hosting or casting the Heroes Hype Amateur Series tomorrow, which is a Heroes of the Storm tournament.
Oh, there was Buddy too, but whatever.
And shoutouts, Jen.
Yeah, follow me at LiveInPinkSC2 and follow us at Misscliks. And follow Neil at Koibu0.
And Jess.
I'm salty, but you can find me on Twitter at JessBrohard. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jess.
And Stephanie.
Miss Harvey everywhere.
And Neil.
Hi guys, I'm not salty. My zombies are awesome, and everything's great in my world. Everything's fantastic. You can find me on Twitter or Twitch or anywhere at Koibu or Koibu0. I think I'll be doing a roleplay solemn later this week. We got Dicing with Death later this week. We got Shenanigans. I'm going to be Europe this summer, staying with different fans and like streaming across Europe. So if you're interested in that, you should check out reddit.com/r/Koibu and take a look at the big announcement, or you could actually take a look at the announcement video on YouTube, because it's going to be a fun summer. I think this is the third party in as many weeks that I've killed. Great. Ryan died to... I don't want to say anything. We're gonna ignore those other things. Don't worry about it. But everything's great, and you guys can find Misscliks here next week.
Until then, goodbye.